Hey guys, welcome back to a new beer dissection video. Depending on when you're watching this, I know some are new to my channel, some watch sporadic videos, some watch all my videos. A couple of weeks ago I picked up, and I'm sure I'm going to have it pop over my face, my shoulder, whatever. That's what I've been doing recently with these editing. I picked up New York Craft Beer Alliance or New York Craft Beer Organization, whoever represents the New York craft breweries, and they put together a 24 beers for holiday cheer. And it's a compilation pack with 24 unique breweries they, I guess, contributed one beer from their brewery to put in this pack. You paid for it a few months ago. It got delivered the first week in December. So I've been reviewing the beers over the last week or two, and I got to tell you, they've all been very good. I'm not going to review all 24. I am going to try to put little indicators on there for those beers that those of you that are interested in that to look for it. Maybe in the title, I'll edit some of them already to put holiday cheer or beers of holiday cheer, so you know which beers those are. So there will be specifically New York craft beers that came. They came in a nice big box. They gave you, again, I'm probably headed over my face already, this nice little brochure that talks about the breweries that participated, as well as there's like little snippets about the beer on the other side. Really nice presentation. I don't know how long they've been doing it for. I think in one of the videos I said a year or two, but I don't really know. This could be the first year. I don't know. But first time I've noticed it, someone brought it to my attention. Actually, Rich Flynn, the owner of Murch's Field Brewery, brought it to my attention. Thought I'd be interested in it since I do this beer channel. And he was right. So today what I have from this pack it's from Old Klaverack Brewery in the Hudson Valley in New York. I guess that's where they're located. I know they're upstate New York. I knew they weren't down here on Long Island. I'm as far south on New York as you probably could be. It says Old Klaverack Brewery and Hop Farm. So I can take a guess that these hops used in this beer are as fresh as possible. I don't see a canning date on here, but I'd like to think, I'm filming this in the beginning of December, that harvest season somewhere usually in September-ish, that they harvest them and they're using these hops in this beer. The little snippet on this beer it's a hazy double IPA, pours hazy orange with aromas of sweet citrus and tropical fruit. I'll see if I agree, in my opinion. It has mango, citrus fruit. So they're doing the work for me already, so that's great. So I'm going to end the video now, though. All right, so like I said, and this is coming in pretty high. This is at 9, I think it was 9.5%. So definitely drink carefully, all right, and don't drive. Says Spookier Rock Double Hazy IPA. So Old Klaverack is the brewery and hop farm. Spookier Rock is the name of the beer, and the style is the Double Hazy IPA at 9.5% alcohol. All right, and again, pretty simple can, but very pretty looking colors scheme. Again, I've never had a beer from this brewery, which, like most of these from this pack, I haven't had, other than the ones, a few from the Adirondacks. I've had Hudson Valley. I guess there's been about maybe 4 or 5 from the whole pack. A few from Long Island, Brooklyn. I've had beers from those breweries. So anyway, without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open, take a look at it. Of course, there's the independent craft brewery little symbol on there, which I think that's a prerequisite to be part of this pack. I'm getting my regular Tiku glass here. And let me just go about a third of the way. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So it is a hazy, wow, I'm already getting like orange coming down on my downwind of the hops. I got about an inch and a half, nice white dense foam. Bubbles are pretty tight, not very thin at all. You kind of have this light gold, and they say orange. I mean, if you want to say light gold, opaque, hazy, juicy IPA looking beer. Remember, most of the time, again, I'm going to repeat myself, besides the copious amounts of hops, a lot of times will use oats and wheat in these juicy, hazy IPAs to create some of the cloudiness effect. Again, I don't know for certain that's what they're doing here, but it's a good possibility. So you get this, again, nice light gold color, opaque, cloudy, hazy, very pretty. I mean, 30 years ago, we'd say, oh my God, we want a clear beer like a lot of the West Coast IPAs are, but nowadays, this is what you expect to see on some of these beers. So let's take a sniff of the aroma. Oh yeah, no doubt. There's citrus there. Orange, pithy orange, mandarin. I'm even getting some, there is mango. There is tropical fruit mango. But I would even say some pineapple also on the nose. Very nice, slightly dank. But yeah, kind of citrus aroma, orange, mango, neutral malt character, kind of white doughy flour, which you would expect from this style of beer. Again, tropical fruit. I even get like a little lime, lime. If we could split hairs arguing whether it's orange or lime, but there is citrus character here. But mango, pineapple. What did they say again? I'll double check my work here. I got mango, citrus fruit, which you said pours orange, tropical fruit, mango. So we're pretty much in agreement here. But a lot of them are using these hop varietals that produce very similar, whether it's citrus, tropical fruit, aromatics all the time. Sometimes if it's Pacific Northwest, you get pine, things like that. But anyway, let's take a swig of this. Again, I get pineapple on that sniff. Pineapple, I guess mango, Anyway, cheers, guys. Prost. Medium carbonation. Medium to full-bodied here. You get the mango, pineapple on the palate. Now, what's funny is I'm not getting as much citrus, I guess, and you know what? I got to stop right there. I'm getting some alcohol warmth here. At 9.5%, I would expect that, but I'm feeling the burn coming down right now, which sometimes it takes a few sips for me to feel it. The bitterness is definitely, let me double check this. Pronounced assertive bitterness, but not lip puckering. You got the fruit, carbonation thins it out a little bit, medium to full body, but again, I'm getting that burn from the alcoholic warmth. No astringency, I wouldn't say it's solventy, but you're definitely getting the burn. At 9.5%, you'd expect it. I know nowadays it's almost like a sport who can produce the beer with the highest alcoholic percentage. It's almost like at people's parties. Hey, I got my beer, it's 8.6. Oh, my beer is 9.3, like the 9.3 beer is better, but still white bready on the malt. I gotta say, there is a little bite there. Now on the third, fourth sip, which isn't too bad, not too obnoxious, but I think that's where it's coming from, the warmth. This wine is what by volume is like roughly 12%, 14%, and we're at 9.5%. Nice though. This is definitely a sipper because of the strong alcoholic content and the burn. But you do get, nice, there's mango, there's some tropical fruit. I think it's more pineapple, but a little orange, citrus. I don't get the lime on the flavor. Again, the body, like I said, is medium, full body, slightly chewy. There is definitely some heft and weight to it in your mouth. Carbonation, like I said, is kind of medium carbonation. You do get a little bit on the aftertaste. Let me do it again. Yeah, you're kind of left still with some fruit on the aftertaste. I guess mango, pineapple. That's what I get at least. But pithy too. You kind of get that slight tartness to it. But overall, well done. It's definitely not a beer I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot of New England IPA, hazy IPAs, at least by choice all the time. I do because of my channel. But I prefer more West Coast IPAs, piney, stuff like that. But in the world of New England juicy IPAs, this is doing pretty well. You know, and you can tell there's no oxidation, there's no brownness to it. I get no papery taste or anything. So the hops are definitely fresh. All right, so which is definitely a plus. I would say the only knock for personal preference is being at a 9.5% on a 16-ounce can, and there is a little warmth there, which I don't particularly like. But I have to say, most beers, and especially IPAs that are 9.5%, I'm getting some warmth and burn, whether it's a barley wine, whether it's an IPA. But overall, guys, I got to say, you know, grade-wise for today's beer dissection, which is, again, old Klaverack Brewery Spookier Rock. Overall drinkability, enjoyability, I'm going to say A-. And again, I'm only putting it minus because I don't particularly like the burn from the warmth and stuff like that, but others may enjoy that. And it's fresh and things like that, so it's got to be in the A range without a doubt. So overall drinkability, enjoyability, I'd say an A-. And I'm going to keep A- for overall New England juicy style IPA. Sometimes I give the 2 grades because it's very fresh. You get that fresh mango, a little citrus, you know, white bread. It's true to style. Again, the only knock is my own personal preference, which you may think is, you know, not something that you care about, is the warmth. I like it almost disguised. If it's at 9.5%, I don't really want to feel it. Maybe just on certain days I feel it more than others. That's a small knock to it, but overall I would get this beer out if I saw it and get it again. If I could get it again, I don't know if I ever see my beer shop, I will. And I definitely would try another beer from this brewery. I mean, this is definitely good. So anyway, guys, like I said, beer dissection, old Klaverack Brewery Spookier Rock Double Hazy IPA, roughly A- range. I would check out that New York craft beer thing for next year if you see it. So hopefully you learned a little bit about this brewery, this beer. And until the next beer dissection video, see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.